Hello. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon. From wherever you're watching me from, how are you? How was your day? How is you? Unanitazama ukiwa wapi na how is it? Ama how was your day? Umeshinda aje? How was your night? It all depends on when you are going to watch this. So you know. Though the notification gang, watu wenye tunapatana now live here on Facebook pamoja na pale YouTube Prince Kidem Official, na wakaribisha sana. Niambiani mnanipata pata mkiwa kona gani ya hii kitu inaitwa Duniesco, Duniesco, mnanipata mkiwa kona gani, and I will be very much appreciative kwa sababu ya this evening. Good. After having a long day kuzunguka hapa na pale, now we are here again. Tuelimishane kidogo. We said sasa there's no this thing we call hard feelings. Ni lazima tukae hapa tukiongea, tukisikizana. Watu waelewe moja, mbili, tatu, nne, tano, sita. So, kama huja like this page, kindly do so. Hapo utaona thumb. Ufinye hapo, and I will appreciate so much. And again, kama huja to follow, make sure you do so. Na ukimbia pale kwa YouTube channel Prince Kid M Official, nitashukuru sana nikiona like yako hapo. And another thing is that kama hujanifuata pale kwa Instagram, naitwa Prince Kid _ munene. Sawa. Kizungu mkuti. Now today I want us to learn when, why, where to say no. Unajua watu wengi sana, they don't know how to say no. They don't know when to say no. Watu wengine wako pressed in life simply because hawawezi sema no, of which I really don't blame them, though I feel inafaa kuwa the thing of the day. So naona in the first place, hey my goodness. Munene, yes, Five Boys. How are you my brother? Sasa this is my young very first hard cousin. Kinari kwa atia ado marauga atia ni muratigire maundu macio mwena moko. By the way, ado kinari, what is not happening? There are so many irregularities there. Na no turakihoya Ngai ati ni mugwikorwo mugicenjia kana maundu ni megukorwo makiagira, and we shall be grateful. So kindly share this video, share. Na ndakuririkania uringi ni wega uthi hare hetagwo Prince Kid M Official Facebook, subscribe no comment on the content that you will find there. Undo cio ngene ati no nyenda muno ukorwo share video no, and also make sure ni wa like na ni wa follow. Ona hare hetagwo Instagram, kindly make sure that wathi hau no wafuata thini wa page yakwa etagwo Prince Kid _ munene, na nigucokia ngatho muno makiria. Yes, today ndenda tukorwo tukiruta when, where and how to say no. Yes, when, how and where to say no. Kwa nini? Saying no doesn't necessarily show rudeness. It's not about being rude kusema no, because in this life we have to learn to live with people. We have to keep up with the pace that people are moving. Na ni lazima tukae tukisema, you must check on your boundaries, you must check on your principles, you must understand who you are so that you can live with people in a better way. Sini sawa. So just in a nutshell, wacha niwasomee just a little bit of what I did summary of. Kwa sababu we should learn how and when to say no. Nataka nisome just in a nutshell what I wanted us to learn today. Learning to say no. Many struggle to say no to friends or to work when they are given additional tasks because we like to praise and be seen as capable. So number one, don't prove your capability if you can't, kwa sababu, and that like isikufanye let your capability not be tested beyond your limits, and you just fail to say no so that you can prove it. That is number one. Usikubali kuingia katika kazi ambazo zinakuzidi simply because you want to show your capability. So let your capability not be used as a test of your no. Sawa. So try not to feel guilty because it means that someone else can dedicate the right amount of time and attention to the task. Yes, kama kuna mtu anahitaji kufanya what it was asked of you and you felt like it wasn't worth for you to do it, let it be. You know, let it be. Si lazima ikue ati wewe ndio umefanya. So kadri, let us learn to say no and watch a task. Kazi zenye unapewa, let them not force you into a situation ama isitumiwe kama a test of your capability. Sawa sawa. If you always agree to the task when you are actually wanting to decline, then you are likely to feel angry towards other persons even though they haven't done anything to you. Learning to say no can easily fix you in a situation of being angry with other people for nothing. You just imagine maybe your hubby, your wife, your cousin, wewe ni mfanyikazi, but you are just bitter. You are just angry with other people simply because you failed to say no to a responsibility that was given unto you. So kindly, it's my humble request that say no where it's necessary. Na kama taski utawezana nayo, just say no. Sawa sawa. So, this can all lead to experiences, depression and anxiety. Failing to say no to tasks that are beyond your potential can only lead to depression and anxiety. And I don't see if you would really like to get to that point, okay? Unhelpful beliefs prevent you from saying no. Yes, vitu zenye hazikusaidii zinakuzuia kusema zinakuzuia kusema la. Kwa maisha tunahitaji kusema la, tafadhali. Ni vizuri tuelewane hivyo kwamba kwa maisha we need to say no to some issues. Number 3. As you grow, your experiences teach you that you cannot always decline requests. You may end up with the unhelpful beliefs about saying no, which increase difficulties of you saying it. For example, you may think that saying no is rude or hostile. You understand this? Sometimes people think saying no ni rude. Hapana. It's not rude. Saying no ni kuonesha you are up to your somber standards za kuamua what is good for you and what can harm you. Remember, kama ambavyo tumesema hapo juu, if your anxieties if you are forced or your capability is weighed through your ability to decide, then it may squeeze you to a point of just getting to swim with things that do not help you. And you understand? So, if you kama huwezi sema no, the other option number 3 it will upset others. Huwezi sema la. So the things that you do will simply end up upsetting others. Wanakasirika. Kwa nini? Because the things they see you do doesn't really match your standards. Now, you just did them because you cannot simply say no. Okay? Not saying no is literally nasty and selfish. Imagine. It's simply nasty and selfish. Because it seems that wewe ni mtu ambaye umejihold wewe mwenyewe in that ati ni wewe tu. Na hii itaweza fanya hata watu ambao unaishi nao wakuchukie. This can cause dislike to yourself and to people around you. So guys, this night what I want us to learn is ni vizuri kusema la. It's not rude. It's not si kitu mbaya kusema hapana. It's not bad to say no. Consider these beliefs if you have noticed your experiences and any unhelpful ones holding you back from declining requests. So, mambo ambayo tumeyataja pale juu na kuomba ukayatilie maanani na ukazoea, ukawa na uzoefu wa kukataa mambo ambayo yanakuweka katika hali ambayo you are not comfortable. So, today I want us to learn the 6 ways of saying no. Njia 6 za kusema hapana. Sawa sawa? The psychologist Trevor Powell describes 6 ways of saying no. You choose with one of them, use depending on the situations. Kuna mwanasaikolojia mmoja anaitwa Trevor Powell. Alitoa njia 6 ambazo ndio njia nataka tukue tunaangalia siku ya leo kwamba ni njia safi ama ni njia za kutufunza ni wakati upi wa kusema la na ni wakati mgani wa kukubali hali na ni wakati mgani ni kwa njia gani. So, number 1, The direct no. Number 1, the direct no. When you are asked to do something you don't want to do or you can't do, just say no. If you are subjected to any task, if you are subjected to any situation that you feel you cannot do, just say no. Just say no without feeling that you have apologized. It's other person's responsibility, so don't feel like you have to take responsibility of it. I like this version this direct no. Kwa nini? It's because if you don't feel it, you just get to direct to the point. It's a no. I'm not going to do it. I'm not rude. Yes, and it's not a way of apologizing. However, the other person, if they feel you should apologize to them, let them understand that it's their business on how they receive your response in accordance or in relation to what they subjected you to. The reflective no. Number 2, the reflective no, the reflecting no. This is when you acknowledge the content and the sentiment of the request and then assertively refuse at the end. Sawa sawa. The reflective no is the no that you give after listening and understanding the people, the sentiment, the request, and assertively refuses at the end. You first give them the opportunity to express themselves, you understand them, you get their point, and eventually you say no. This is what we call a reflective no. It's when you get to give people time to explain their problem, to make their request, to tender their requirements, and eventually you say no. Okay? I understand that you want me to be there, but I cannot attend. For example, you wanted me to be part of your child's birthday party, whereas I have some other scheduled business on the same time. I let you explain it. I let you give the request. I let you invite me. But eventually, I have to decline it because I have scheduled that time for some other business that most probably matters to me more than the birthday. Okay? So, number 3, the reasoned no. Now, this is where you let people sit down, listen to them, reason together with them, and in your own sober mind, tell them it's up to you to choose whether to or not. And this is where you tender your no as an answer. Why? Why? The reasoned no, which is number 3. This is where you provide a brief but honest reason for your answer. You just give them a reason as to why you cannot concur on their ideas, a reason as to why you cannot buy in their idea. Sawa sawa. Like it's not necessary. Like you miss your classes, you miss your job, you miss your family time just to be with other people that do not matter to you, or just to be with some other things, or to attend to some other things that relatively or more or less matters to you. Okay? So, tunaenda kwa no number 4. And no number 4 inasema the rain check no. I like this one. This is this is not an absolute no. It is a way of saying no to the request currently, but means you can say yes in the future. You should only use this if you want to genuinely meet the request. Listen to this, guys. This is not an absolute no. It is a way of saying no to the request currently, but means you can say yes in the future. Ladies, this is where this is your category. Okay? Sitaki kuingia sana hapo kwa ladies though. Haya. Like you people, mtu anataka ukwe kwa schedule yake, and then you tell them, I don't have time for that. But most maybe someone invited you for coffee, then you do this. You just tell them, I don't have time for coffee today, but could be can we reschedule that coffee for some days next week or next month? You know, it's a way of saying no at the particular given moment. But in the future, there's that kamwanya, there's that opportunity that it will happen, okay? That is another type of no. Sijui kama tunaelewana watu wa Mungu. So, again, thank you for being here. Nimeshukuru sana that you are here. I appreciate your support. Kindly keep commenting. keep talking to me. Go to my YouTube channel. This content will also reflect there. Actually, we are live there also. Will as well go there. Na nitashukuru sana nikiona comment yako hapo. Also, you can get to my Instagram, princekid_official. Princekid_munene. And again, pale kwa YouTube ni Princekid M official. Princekid P ni capital letters, M ni capital letters, ni capital letter, na official ni capital M. Sawa sawa? Tuko kwa no number 5. No number 5 inasema the inquiring no. This is again not an absolute no. In this technique, you open up to the request to see if there is an alternative. My schedule is full for today. Maybe there is someone else in the team that could help. Sawa. The inquiring no is more so kind of resolving your no. I don't know if there is something like that though. Resolving no. Maybe I will research on that though. I mean, it doesn't really give, it doesn't present you to the moment. What it does is, it finds a solution from either the team, from the environment, from the situation. It fixes the problem, and then it keeps you out of the situation, okay? And then finally, number 6, the broken record no. The broken record no. If the person initially does not accept your no, then keep repeating yourself. It can be used in a wide range of situations, and it is especially useful for persistent requests. Request, could you please take my place in the meeting today? Unfortunately, I cannot attend the meeting because I have got lots of work to get through today. Perhaps there's someone else that can help you or can attend the meeting on your behalf. Hello? Hopefully that you have covered the 6 no's, and maybe, just maybe, you have learned a thing or two on when, why to say no and where. So, just to rush a bit, starting from number 6, we said there is broken record no. This is a no that we keep saying to the persistent requests. Okay, a person has been persistent on requesting on something. Again, this I would rather tell this to my ladies. Guys, it's always good to keep watch and understand when to say no on persistent request that you feel you should not meet, you know. And there is number 5 that we said, the inquiring no. This is a no that you give in a company of solution to the request that was tendered to you. And number 4, we said there is a rain check no. This is not an absolute no. It is always a way of saying no to the request currently, but again providing a future opportunity for the acceptance of the request. Number 3, we said the reasoned no. This is where you tender your reasoning. This is where you sit down with the person who tendered the request to you. You talked with them. You agreed on some few particulates, and then you said no eventually. And then after giving after submitting your no, after submitting your reasoning, and they felt that it got the weight that deserves a no from you, then the reflective no. This is when you acknowledge the content and sentiments of the request, and then assertively say no. This is where you understand. This is just a repeat as we wind up. This is just as we were saying, this is where you say a no, a reflective no. Unasikiza mtu, and then you just understand that the policies they are tendering, you cannot meet their standard or something else. And finally, number 1, we said there's a direct no. This is where you do not have to beat around the bush. You just tell them it's not working, we cannot do it, and that is it. So guys, I'm thankful for being here with me. Thank you so much. Again, this is Prince Kid, and it's my request that you will be here tomorrow. Kesho ni Friday. Si kesho tufanye just a little bit mogidhi. We have just a little music, and you know, who knows what will happen. Today ilikuwa Thursday, I don't know. Sikumbuki anything ya kitambo, labda nyororoka, I don't know. Remind me of those past events that made us the boys and the girls of those times, and I'll appreciate so much. So from wherever you're watching me from, you are blessed, otherwise can never be a portion. Kaidre kimbia pale kwa YouTube Prince Kid Demo Official, subscribe, like, share. For on those other content, make sure that umeshare kwa watu wengine, let them know that we are there. We are road to 500 subscribers. Kindly don't let this week go before we hit that 500 buttons. And of course, we shall be having a classic episode as from tomorrow. Yes, we shall be having rap music, and we shall be having a more technical team around. So keep watch. Keep watch. Kwa Instagram Prince_Kid_Munene. Facebook ni hapa Prince Kid Munene. On this page, this particular page, mahali tuko live sahi. Make sure that you subscribe, you follow, okay? You follow and like. Again, content, now share this content, nitafurahi sana 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 sana, sindio? So guys, tuseme nini? Shalom.